If you ask most aging adults what organs demand the greatest care overnight, very few people will immediately name your kidneys. While you lie asleep each evening, these vital organs carry out critical continuous labor. They filter circulating blood, regulate stable blood pressure, and clear toxic metabolic waste accumulated all day. Every food you eat 60 to 120 minutes before bedtime affects how smoothly this overnight filtration works. Nearly all kidney health materials focus strictly on restrictions. Limit sodium, watch potassium, reduce phosphorus. These rules are essential for long-term renal health. Yet one equally important topic rarely gets covered. Instead of only listing foods to avoid, we can choose nutrient-rich fruits to nourish kidneys while you sleep. Today I will share 8 fruit varieties verified by leading nephrology groups as kidney safe. Each delivers natural antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and targeted renal support suitable for evening snacks. Before we start, subscribe and turn on notifications to catch more evidence-based senior health content. Leave a comment below with your location and current time. I read every message. Stay until the 8th fruit. It holds a commonly overlooked risk omitted by most online health videos, information you need before adding it to your nightly diet. First, let us cover basic kidney function. I am Dr. William, an internal medicine physician with 15 years clinical experience. Simple renal physiology will help you fully grasp everything shared later in this video. Your kidneys are 2 fist-sized organs along your spine beneath the rib cage. Together, they filter roughly 200 liters of blood each day, close to 50 gallons. They trap waste, excess fluid, toxins, and digestive byproducts, then send purified, balanced blood back into circulation. The National Kidney Foundation states potassium is an essential nutrient supporting nerve signals, muscle movement, and steady heart rhythm. However, those with impaired kidneys face danger from excess potassium. A serious condition known as hyperkalemia can develop rapidly. Damaged kidneys cannot flush surplus potassium out via urine. This creates a constant balancing challenge for every renal diet. Kidneys require antioxidants and anti-inflammatory nutrients from whole foods to suppress chronic inflammation that speeds kidney decline. The challenge is many fruits high in these protective substances, including bananas, oranges, kiwis, and avocados, also contain heavy potassium loads that strain weakened filtration systems. The 8 fruits we analyze solve this conflict. They supply kidney-friendly vitamins, fiber, anti-inflammatory phytochemicals, and antioxidants without excessive potassium risk for chronic kidney disease patients. Let us go through each bedtime fruit one by one. Bedtime fruit number 1, tart Montmorency cherries. Among all options on this list, tart cherries rank best for nighttime consumption. Peer-reviewed nephrology research from trusted American medical institutions confirms their wellness benefits. Official National Kidney Foundation documents note, tart cherries contain concentrated phytophenols, plant antioxidants that stabilize human circadian rhythms. Tart cherries are officially classified low potassium, under 200 milligrams per 3.5-ounce serving. Trace sodium and low phosphorus make them suitable for every stage of chronic kidney disease. Many viewers wonder why this fruit matters so much for overnight renal health. Kidneys assist blood pressure regulation synchronized with your sleep cycle. Healthy people see a natural blood pressure drop during sleep called nocturnal dipping. Poor sleep stops this vital reduction, leaving kidney tissue under prolonged tension night after night. Steady elevated pressure gradually creates permanent microdamage to delicate kidney filtering vessels over time. Multiple PMC research papers confirm melatonin, serotonin, tryptophan, and phytochemicals inside tart cherries lower whole-body inflammation and oxidative stress. Data proves these compounds support balanced non-REM and REM sleep cycles. One PMC pilot study focused on insomnia participants found regular tart cherry juice significantly reduced insomnia severity compared to placebo. Improvements matched results seen in many melatonin trials. Consistent good sleep stabilizes overnight blood pressure and lessens strain on kidney filtration networks. Simple consumption guidelines. Eat half to 1 full cup of tart cherries or 4 to 8 ounces unsweetened tart cherry juice 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Always pick authentic tart or Montmorency varieties. Sweet cherries have much higher potassium and cannot follow the same renal nutrition rules. Bedtime fruit number 2, fresh or frozen blueberries. Blueberries belong to the most thoroughly researched superfoods in modern preventive health and offer excellent long-term kidney protection. National Kidney Foundation materials show blueberries provide fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and natural antioxidants. A half-cup serving has less than 150 milligrams potassium, qualifying as reliable low-potassium produce. Naturally low sodium and phosphorus increase flexibility for renal meal plans. Blueberries are safe for all CKD stages and all dialysis types. Anthocyanin polyphenols are the core active ingredients benefiting vulnerable kidney tissue. These anti-inflammatory substances share similarities with tart cherry phytophenols but carry different concentrations and slightly different working mechanisms. PMC population research tracked participants eating 3 weekly servings of blueberries or strawberries and found measurable lower cardiovascular disease risk. Anthocyanins protect kidneys for one key reason. Chronic kidney disease and cardiovascular illness activate identical inflammatory pathways and often progress together with age. This dual protection delivers great value to adults 60 and older. Choosing foods that defend kidneys often shields the heart too without extra potassium burden. Recommended portion: half cup blueberries as your evening snack. Enough anthocyanins to create tangible benefits without potassium overload. Frozen and freeze-dried blueberries preserve nearly all antioxidant strength with proper storage. Bedtime fruit. Number 3. Strawberries. Strawberries offer one of the sweetest natural flavors on this list while remaining gentle on sensitive kidneys. National Kidney Foundation nutrition data shows strawberries contain vitamin C, manganese, folate, and diverse antioxidants. They are very low in calories, just 28 calories per half cup. Strawberries are low potassium with 130 milligrams potassium per half cup. Safe sodium and phosphorus levels make them appropriate for all chronic kidney disease phases, including hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. 130 milligrams potassium per half cup sits near the lowest range among common fresh fruits, making strawberries one of the safest evening snacks for advanced kidney patients following strict potassium limits. A controlled PMC clinical trial found regular strawberry intake raised participants' plasma antioxidant capacity and glutathione levels, while reducing oxidative stress markers linked to kidney deterioration. Ongoing oxidative stress is a primary driver of overnight renal damage. Strawberries also hold modest natural melatonin precursors and tryptophan, less concentrated than tart cherries yet still support relaxation during evening wind down. Consumption tip: half cup clean, fresh, or frozen strawberries. For a more satisfying late-night treat, pair with a small portion of unsweetened plain yogurt for a fully kidney-friendly snack. Bedtime fruit. Number 4. Whole apples consumed with skin. Apples are the most widely available kidney support fruit, yet heavily underrated by older adults managing renal issues. National Kidney Foundation guidance states apples are rich in fiber and antioxidants while low in potassium, phosphorus, and sodium, forming a staple for balanced renal meal planning. Eating apple skin delivers 2 to 6 times more antioxidants than peeled fruit alone. Apples are a reliable vitamin C source. Whole fruit is always superior to processed juice for anyone monitoring blood sugar. Apples work for all kidney impairment types and every standard renal treatment. Countless adults over 60 manage both chronic kidney changes and unstable blood glucose simultaneously, a very common dual condition that makes evening whole apples extremely practical. Soluble fiber inside apples slows glucose absorption and prevents sharp overnight blood sugar spikes that worsen kidney strain. Apples also help prevent recurring kidney stones. NIDDK research notes sufficient fluid plus citrate-rich foods reduce calcium, oxalate stone risk, the most common kidney stone diagnosis in clinics. Apples contain malic acid that aids citrate metabolism and creates alkaline urine less likely to form mineral crystals. Eat 1 medium apple complete with skin as part of your nightly routine. The peel holds most fiber and antioxidants. Peeling removes most nutritional value. For light flavor, add small amounts of Ceylon cinnamon. Authentic Ceylon cinnamon boosts blood sugar stability alongside apple fiber. Bedtime fruit. Number 5. Red and purple grapes. Many chronic kidney disease patients are surprised grapes fall under low-potassium kidney-safe produce. National Kidney Foundation official diet lists group grapes alongside apples, blueberries, cranberries, pears, pineapple, raspberries, and strawberries as low-potassium choices, distinct from high-potassium bananas, cantaloupe, Oranges and kiwi. Two key compounds benefit renal health. Resveratrol, a potent polyphenol concentrated in red and purple grape skins, plus colorful flavonoids creating dark grape pigmentation. National Kidney Foundation summaries highlight grape flavonoids may lower abnormal blood clot risk. Valuable protection for kidney patients with naturally elevated cardiovascular odds. Grapes carry one practical advantage rarely covered elsewhere. You can freeze whole grapes for a refreshing snack suitable for people on strict daily fluid restrictions. Patients with fluid limits constantly search for cool, moist snacks without large liquid portions pushing them over allocated limits. Frozen grapes solve this issue well. They require longer chewing, create a soothing, cool sensation, and supply antioxidants without the liquid volume of juice or extra plain water. Portion guideline. Roughly half cup red or purple grapes as evening snack. Freeze if your medical team enforces fluid limits. Red and purple varieties consistently contain more resveratrol and anthocyanins than green grapes. Bedtime fruit number 6. Raspberries. Raspberries contain the highest soluble fiber by serving size out of all fruits we review today. Most people drastically underestimate how steady fiber intake protects kidney wellness. Raspberries appear on National Kidney Foundation official low-potassium fruit charts for CKD diets grouped with blueberries and strawberries. Each half cup supplies around 4 grams fiber, nearly double most competing fruits in equal portions. Fiber defends renal function through two powerful biological pathways. First, soluble fiber feeds healthy gut bacteria that generate short-chain fatty acids, lowering whole-body inflammation. Persistent mild inflammation pushes chronic kidney disease forward. Nephrology research increasingly confirms balanced gut microbiomes connect directly to slower kidney function decline. Second, fiber slows absorption of all nutrients eaten with dinner, including dietary phosphorus. Phosphorus management is one of the hardest struggles for kidney patients. Eating high-fiber fruit shortly after meals creates mild protection against rapid post-dinner phosphorus uptake. Enjoy half-cup fresh or frozen raspberries as evening snack. Frozen raspberries usually cost less while retaining equal nutrition to fresh berries. You can mix raspberries with tart cherries to create a layered berry blend combining multiple kidney-protective plant nutrients. Bedtime fruit number 7. Fresh pineapple. Many older adults dismiss pineapple for kidney diets due to its sharp tropical acidity. This assumption conflicts with NIH published clinical nutrition research. NIH Renal Care Materials list pineapple as a recommended low-potassium fruit for chronic kidney disease patients. One serving equals half cup fresh chunks or unsweetened juice. National Kidney Foundation potassium guidelines classify pineapple low potassium, making it one of the safer tropical fruits for people tracking daily potassium totals. Fresh pineapple's greatest unique benefit is natural bromelain, a proteolytic enzyme with well-documented anti-inflammatory properties. Constant, uncontrolled inflammation causes nearly all progressive kidney damage seen in clinical practice. Any safe, natural, anti-inflammatory whole food for impaired kidneys deserves regular consideration. Pineapple also gently supports healthy evening rest cycles. Fresh fruit holds natural tryptophan required to build serotonin and melatonin. These compounds encourage mild drowsiness as you finish your day. Pineapple does not act as strong sedative, but supports smoother transition towards sleep within a consistent nightly schedule. Always choose half-cup freshly cut pineapple spears for evening snacks. Prioritize fresh fruit over canned varieties. Commercial canned pineapple almost always undergoes high heat processing, destroying most active bromelain and reducing anti-inflammatory potential. Bedtime fruit number 8. Cranberries, the option carrying serious hidden pitfalls. This final fruit is why I asked all viewers to watch until the end. Widely unknown risks surround cranberry consumption ignored by nearly every online health tutorial. Cranberries are popularly linked to urinary tract comfort and general kidney support. Legitimate peer-reviewed research backs limited wellness claims, yet two critical details are repeatedly misrepresented across social media kidney content. I will share balanced factual information so you avoid costly health mistakes. NCCIH under NIH confirms cranberry products can moderately lower recurrent urinary tract infection risk for women with prior infection history. The FDA allows manufacturers limited label claims based on available evidence. The accepted mechanism relies on cranberry Proanthocyanidins stopping bacteria from sticking to bladder walls. Clear boundaries must be understood. Cranberry juice, supplements, and dried fruit cannot treat active urinary tract infections. NIDDK guidance directly states cranberry items cannot cure existing bladder or kidney bacterial infections. While some studies note mild prevention potential, accumulated evidence remains limited and inconsistent even for infection defense. The biggest widespread kidney health misunderstanding online. Raw cranberries taste extremely tart, so consumers rarely eat them plain. Nearly all commercial cranberry wellness goods, including juice cocktails, sweetened dried cranberries, and flavored supplements, contain large added sugar quantities. The National Kidney Foundation issues explicit warnings linking sugary drinks to faster chronic kidney disease advancement. A cranberry juice cocktail advertised as kidney-friendly may carry enough added sugar to fully cancel minor natural protective advantages. Genuine renal and urinary benefits only exist in fully unsweetened whole cranberry formats, not sugary versions most shoppers regularly buy at grocery stores. Follow strict rules if adding cranberries to your routine. Select 100% unsweetened cranberry juice, small servings of unsweetened dried cranberries or plain raw/frozen whole cranberries. Fully avoid premixed juice cocktails and sugar-heavy cranberry supplement formulations. Visit your doctor immediately if you develop symptoms of active urinary or kidney infection. Cranberries cannot replace antibiotic treatment for confirmed bacterial illness. NCCIH shares one vital medication warning. Everyone must remember, regular cranberry intake may alter effects of blood thinner warfarin. If you take anticoagulants, discuss consistent cranberry consumption with your pharmacist before building it into permanent daily habits. Now we have covered all 8 kidney-friendly evening fruits. I want to share a simple, balanced fruit blend you can prepare starting tonight. Take a small bowl and combine half-cup tart cherries, a handful of blueberries plus 3 to 4 fresh strawberries. This easy mix delivers plant melatonin supporting sleep and steady overnight blood pressure. Anthocyanin polyphenols providing continuous anti-inflammatory kidney defense. Vitamin C supporting immune and tissue health. Soluble fiber nurturing balanced gut flora and moderating post-meal phosphorus absorption. The full blend maintains low enough potassium levels suitable for all chronic kidney disease stages. You need no supplements, prescriptions, or complicated cooking steps. Simply eat this fruit combination 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. If you want a matching beverage, a small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice is the closest research-backed liquid pairing for this whole food kidney evening regimen. Next, we cover critical guidelines for when you must schedule medical consultation. Every fruit discussed receives official National Kidney Foundation recognition as generally kidney-friendly produce. Broad general recommendations can never replace personalized dietary advice tailored to your unique lab results. If you live with late-stage CKD stage 4 or 5, your safe daily potassium and phosphorus limits will likely be very strict. Even low-potassium fruits require precise portion counting to fit within your customized nutrition budget. A licensed renal dietitian alone can calculate exact safe fruit portions matching your official medical diet plan. National Kidney Foundation materials note, early CKD stages usually do not demand strict potassium limits unless blood tests show elevated serum potassium. Once patients advance toward end-stage renal damage or full kidney failure, physicians and renal nutrition specialists almost always enforce much tighter nutrient restrictions. If you have skipped routine kidney testing for multiple years and are 60 or older, mention this at your next doctor visit. Request a basic metabolic lab panel including creatinine, eGFR, and electrolytes such as serum potassium. These 4 core lab values create a clear baseline snapshot of your current kidney function. You cannot make reliable long-term dietary choices supporting renal wellness without knowing these critical numbers. I want to share a real clinical patient case to show how intentional evening fruit adjustments improve long-term kidney outcomes. I will name this patient Carol to protect privacy. Carol is 72 years old, diagnosed with stage 2 chronic kidney disease. Secondary issues included poor sleep and repeated urinary tract irritation. Reviewing her eating habits during consultation revealed Carol had cut nearly all fruit entirely from her diet. Driven by understandable yet overbroad fear, all fruit equals excess potassium and kidney risk. The unintended result was removing her main accessible source of natural antioxidants. Inflammation-reducing phytochemicals and sleep support micronutrients from every evening routine, we gradually rebuilt balanced nighttime fruit intake strictly following National Kidney Foundation low-potassium food charts. Carol ate tart cherries before bed to support overnight blood pressure regulation. Blueberries and strawberries supplied wide-spectrum antioxidant coverage 3 weekly. Small portions of unsweetened whole cranberries supported urinary tract health 3 scheduled days each week. Within 6 consistent weeks, Carol reported clear sleep improvement. Urinary irritation episodes that previously hit nearly every month stayed absent for 2 full months. Quarterly follow-up kidney labs remained fully stable, a realistic positive target for all stage 2 CKD patients to aim for. During her next follow-up, Carol shared the biggest unexpected shift was personal mindset. Eating planned evening fruit servings felt like actively investing in long-term wellness, a stark contrast against her old diet endlessly focused on foods she needed to cut out. This positive mental shift makes sustainable, healthy lifestyle adjustments far easier to maintain long-term. All educational content in this presentation draws on peer-reviewed, published clinical research, plus official National Kidney Foundation public guidelines. This material serves only as general public health education and cannot replace one-on-one personalized medical care. Any dietary changes you plan should never override customized recommendations written exclusively for you by a licensed renal dietitian. If you suffer advanced chronic kidney disease, receive regular dialysis, take prescription blood-thinning anticoagulants, or follow strict nutrient limits ordered by your medical provider, always discuss new routine changes thoroughly with your full care team before permanent adoption. Simple action plan. You can begin as early as tonight. Number 1. Tart cherries, half to 1 cup authentic, Montmorency tart cherries, or 4 to 8 ounces, unsweetened tart cherry juice 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Number 2, blueberries, half cup fresh or properly frozen blueberries as evening snack. Number 3, strawberries, half cup whole fresh strawberries, 130 milligrams potassium per serving, safe for every CKD stage. Number 4, apples, 1 medium whole apple eaten complete with skin. Natural fiber stabilizes blood glucose alongside comprehensive antioxidant protection. Number 5, grapes. Small handful red or purple grapes. Freeze ahead of eating if your care team enforces strict fluid intake limits. Number 6, raspberries. Half cup fresh or frozen raspberries. Highest fiber density in our fruit list, supporting balanced gut health and systemic anti-inflammatory activity. Number 7, pineapple. Only half cup fresh pineapple chunks. Canned pineapple loses valuable bromelain needed for anti-inflammatory benefits. Number 8, cranberries. Only fully unsweetened cranberry products for mild urinary tract prevention support. Consult your pharmacist immediately if you take prescribed warfarin medication. Build your beginner bedtime kidney fruit bowl tonight, starting with 2 or 3 fruit varieties. Add 1 extra fruit each subsequent week so you can carefully observe how your individual body responds to each new dietary addition. What comes next? Leave a detailed comment listing the 3 fruits you plan to combine first to build your personalized evening kidney fruit bowl. I make sure to read every viewer comment on this channel. Subscribe to receive consistently thorough, research-backed practical health guidance focused on kidney preservation plus healthy aging past 60. Brand new educational videos launch every single week. I am Dr. William. My next presentation breaks down 5 common daily beverages that quietly raise creatinine levels month after month, including one extremely popular commercial drink widely marketed as ultra-healthy wellness beverage. I will meet you all in that next video presentation.